What's going on?
It's not a secret, but it is a journey and a process. And so,
what's going on? What's going on? Now tune into another episode of D Freeze Network. What's going on with you? We're going to talk about these free agencies. Hey, there's a lot going down right now. There's a whole lot going down. Some people are making some big moves. Sam Darnold got a new destination. We're going to talk about it. We got a couple more people coming in the building. What's going on, G5? I'm going to drop the link for a few of the fellas to come up. We want to talk about what they see going down tonight, or today, I should say. Let me drop this link real quick. Hold on 1 second. What's going on my computer right now? What's going on, y'all? Smash the like button as y'all come in. Let me know y'all in the building. Yeah. So, hey, like I said, Sam Darnold. He is now a Seattle Seahawk. Signed a 3-year deal worth $100 million. See, Justin Fields signed with the Jets, so he is off the board. He signed with the Jets for $40 million. The Browns just traded the Eagles for Pickett. What's going on, 88? Man, it's a lot of things going down right now. A lot of free agents coming off the board. A lot of them coming off the board. Hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. There's a lot of free agents coming off the board. So cornerback Hobbs just signed with the Pack, $48 million deal. The New England Patriots, they just signed William Davis. Washington just got their defensive tackle. Left tackle. They signed Tunlis. What's going on, Crush? Washington also, as we already know, they traded for Deebo Samuels. They got Deebo Samuels. And they just picked up another person as well. Let me see who Washington just picked up too. They just picked up another free agent. Oh, the defensive tackle from the Jets, Javon Kinlaw. So Javon Kinlaw is with the Washington Commanders now. We see the Rams got Devontae Adams. Yeah, we got the offensive tackle. Yeah, we just got him from Houston. We traded Houston a 3rd round, a 7th round for this year, a 4th round, and a 2nd round for next year. We in turn got the offensive tackle and we got a 4th round this year. So I'm not too mad because we were looking for a left tackle because they're going to move the rookie to probably right guard. He might move to left guard, but I think they're going to move him to right guard. Yeah, he is an All-Pro. I'm not mad. I wasn't expecting them to do that, but I knew they was looking at a tackle. And when Stanley came off the board because he re-signed to the Ravens, I knew Washington was going to look for somebody else. I just wasn't expecting that move. That was a move that caught me by surprise. I thought they were going to get somebody that was on the board in the free agency. I didn't know they were going to trade for a tackle. So Josh Sweat signed to the Arizona Cardinals. How many years is his contract for? He signed to the Arizona Cardinals for, I don't see how many years it's. I think it's, I want to say it's 3 years, $76.4 million with 41 of it guaranteed. 4 years, I'm sorry, 4 years. It's a 4-year deal. So the Eagles are losing people left and right. The Eagles losing a lot of defensive linemen. They lost Sweat. They lost Williams. And there's somebody else they just lost too. Oh, the other defensive end. He's a free agent. So he might be gone as well. You already know that they released Slay. So he's a free agent. He said sneaky live. Nah, I actually put it up at 12 o'clock this afternoon. What's going on, BC? I put it up 12 o'clock this afternoon. I mean, congratulations on your new wide receiver. Y'all got Devontae Adams. I know you happy about that. I'm happy because that means y'all about to release Cooper Kupp, and I got a feeling that Washington gonna pick up Cooper Kupp, add him to Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel. I ain't mad at it at all. I wish we could have had all three of them together in 2021. That would have been even better. He said Adams looked like 5 with locks. He said Adams looked like 5 with locks. He does kind of favor G5 though. I ain't even gonna lie. He do kind of favor G5. But I just put the link in just in case some of y'all want to come up. But let's talk about the Vikings. What do y'all think the Vikings are going to do? They don't have a quarterback. They just they let Sam Darnold hit free agency, and now he's going to Seattle. I was trying to figure out what Seattle was going to do because Seattle had traded away Geno Smith, and I was like, are they going to go with Sam as their starting quarterback? But they just went and got Sam Darnold. I mean, not Sam. Hold up, is our old quarterback? They got 2 Sams on their roster because our old quarterback name was Sam. You got Sam Darnold and Sam. I can't even think of his name right now. He said they're going to let J.J. McCarthy rock. Oh, that's right. I forgot they do got J.J. McCarthy. I forgot they did pick him up in the draft last year. I didn't even hear his name this year because Sam Darnold was doing his thing this year. So yeah, that's right. They did get him. So yeah, I guess they're gonna let him rock out on his own, see how he does. They should have let him get some work during the regular season though to see how he's gonna pan out in the future because they just throwing him out there to the wolves. So I mean, we're gonna see how it goes. And now Pittsburgh is looking for a quarterback. Will they sign Russell Wilson back? Because I know they're not going to be able to get Justin Fields because he just signed to the Jets. Pakua, Adams, and Atwell going to be explosive. Yeah, you got two speed guys, and you got a guy that runs the routes very well. Yeah, that's a nice wide receiver core right there. I mean, that's going to be probably somewhere in the top 10 receiving core. They're going to be somewhere in the top 10 in receiving core. That's why I want Washington to add another playmaker to go with Debo and Terry, because that's going to be a good receiving core. Russell should come back unless they looking at the draft. I mean, I don't know what they looking at the draft. They don't have an early pick, and I think the quarterbacks that they do have in the draft, the two best quarterbacks is Ward and Sanders, and they're going to be gone early. So I don't know if Pittsburgh going to have a chance unless they're going to trade up. I don't think they got an early enough pick to pick up either one of those guys, because Cleveland is looking for a quarterback. They got the number 2 pick, and Tennessee got the number 1 pick. Tennessee might go a different route. I don't know. I wouldn't go a different route. I would get a quarterback if I was them. But if they want to keep the quarterback they got right now, they could trade back and get more picks. What pick do you think Sanders is going? I think he's not going no lower than the 2nd pick. If he's on the board in the 2nd pick, Cleveland going to pick him. If Cam Ward is already off the board, Cleveland going to pick him. Because I could see somebody trading up to get Cam Ward. And Cleveland going to be right there at the number 2 pick. They're going to pick up Sanders. I don't see him going past the 2nd pick. I know the Giants are not getting neither one of them. The Giants never draft a black quarterback. For whatever reason, they never draft a black quarterback. So the Giants, I think they got the number 4 pick. I don't think the Giants is going to pick one. So if he's there at number 4, he'll be there at number 5. But I don't think he's going to be there too much past 5. That's what I'm thinking. They trading up. Yeah, they could trade up. They could trade up. And if Tennessee is good with Will Levis, they're good with Will Levis, then they could trade up and get Tennessee's number 1 pick and get Cam Ward or Sanders, whichever one they decide they want to go with. I think Cam Ward is more of the type of quarterback that Pittsburgh is looking for, because he's a bigger body and he's more of a scrambling quarterback. Sanders can run, but he's not that typical running quarterback. He more so when everything breaks down and there's nothing else left, then he'll take off. But he's more so a pocket quarterback. He extend the pocket, but he's more so a pocket quarterback. You said Cleveland will be a great spot for him though. Nah, I wouldn't say that. They don't have nobody. Amari Cooper is a free agent. I mean, they let him go to Buffalo. Now he's a free agent. Whatever receiver do they have? Oh, they got Judy. But Judy, he's the only receiver that they got. I don't think Cleveland's gonna be a good spot for him. Like Sanders needs some people around him. I mean, we seen him when he went to Colorado. When him and his father went to Colorado, they brought a lot of his weapons to Colorado with them. What's going on, A1? They brought a lot of his weapons with him because he's still learning. He's not a quarterback that can make the receivers better. The receivers more so make him better, or they complement each other, I should say. Because he's not a bad quarterback, but they complement each other. He said, no player or position is a good spot for Cleveland. Yeah, I like right now, Cleveland is, to me, Cleveland look like they're in a rebuild mode. They got a lot of holes in their team right now, as far as defense and offense. Man, they did good by Myles Garrett, and they made him the highest player outside of a quarterback in the NFL history. He's getting $40 million a year, which is good for Myles Garrett. But matter of fact, speaking on Myles Garrett, this man Myles Garrett signed 193 million dollar contract, but he has 188 million incentives that he can get. So this man can make over 200 and something million dollars by the time that contract ends. He can make over 200 and something million dollars. I think he got somewhere around, I want to say it's like 100 million guaranteed. Let me pull up Myles Garrett, because I was just looking at it earlier today, and I was like, God dang, Cleveland, they went from having a bad contract. I'm not saying that it's a bad contract, but to put that much money into a position that's not the quarterback, I don't know if that was a good move. I mean, Myles Garrett, he is a difference maker on the defensive line. He can disrupt the pass. He's a good run stopper. But I don't know if he's worth 191 million. I don't know if he's worth that much. Me personally, if I didn't have a quarterback, I'm not putting that much money into a player that's not a quarterback. I need a quarterback first. The Browns are good as wet bread. Yeah, I gotta have a quarterback. Like I said, Myles Garrett, he's a Hall of Fame player. You don't want him to walk out the door. He wanted to leave, but they just threw stupid money at him. They were like, nah, you're not going nowhere. We're going to give you as much money as we can possibly give you to make sure that you don't go nowhere. And at first he said it wasn't about the money. He was just tired of losing. But I guess once he saw he could make over $200 million, I guess he was like, I ain't going to never make that nowhere else. Or even if I am going to make it, it's not a guarantee that I'm a see the $200 million. So, because I think he only signed for a 4-year extension. So he had 2 years left on his deal. I think he signed a 4-year extension. So, I mean, hey, like I said, I don't know if I'm giving out $200 million to a player and I don't have a quarterback. He said, yeah, they gave that man life-changing money. Yeah, I mean, $200 million? Yeah, I don't know anybody that's going to turn down $200 million. I don't care if they're the worst team in the NFL. I don't know anybody that's going to turn down $200 million. You might say, nah, I don't want to play there. I don't care about the money. You can say that all you want, but when they put those numbers in front of you, you see a 2 and 9 zeros behind that. You like, hold up, that's 9 zeros. I mean, I'm saying 9 zeros and 8 zeros. You got a 2 and then you got 8 zeros behind it. You like, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna play, but this different. This is different. But yeah, so I mean, I think they still got to sign their running back. I don't know if they gave Nick Chubb an extension. I can't remember if they gave Nick Chubb an extension. I know he's up for free agency come next year. I'm not sure if they gave him an extension or not. But if they didn't, he's the next. What's going on, Vamos? He's the next one on his on the free agency market. So I don't know. I mean, maybe they doing something that I don't know. I need to see how they working these numbers. But there's a lot of players that, I mean, a lot of teams are spending crazy money. I won't say Nick Chubb's is washed. He was just injured last year. He didn't really play because he was injured. He was coming back from his injury. When he did get in there, he was coming back from his injury. So I wouldn't say why. I would have to see him this year to see how he is. If he's not like, hold on one second. Let me put the link up here. If he's not like himself when he comes back this year, then I would say, you know what? Yeah, he might be washed, but I don't know if he's washed right now. I don't know if he's washed right now. I'm not going to put that on him just yet. I got to see him. But there's a lot of people spending crazy money on these free agents, and I'm looking at Washington. I'm like, dang, we wanted a safety, we wanted a corner, and we're not going out there and throwing money at people. What I think they're doing is because a lot of people got some extra money because the salary cap got raised more than what the teams expected, and a lot of people throwing money around. Washington like, we just gonna sit back and we're gonna watch and see how the chips fall, and we're gonna take the best players that's left, because there's still a lot of players that's gonna get released. Still a lot of players that's gonna get released, especially when these new draft picks come in. There's gonna be some veterans that's gonna get released. So everybody is spending money up. Spending their money. They ain't gonna have no money to spend when these other players get released. You know, at the end of the preseason, there's always some veterans that's getting released that's still good, but they don't have the money, and they gotta cut somebody. They gotta make the cuts. So I don't know what a lot of these people are gonna do. Oh, let me see something. Let me check something out real quick, because I put the link in the chat. Let me make sure that this link is working. Hold on 1 second, people. Let me check something out real quick. There we go. Yeah. All right. What's going on, T?
What's good, bro? What's good, buddy?
Yeah. I see y'all trying to make a move too. I see y'all trying to make
a couple moves. You made a couple moves. Y'all made a couple moves, though. Y'all got Laremy Tunsil from Mississippi.
Yeah, we got him, and we got we went and got Kinlaw from the Jets.
We made a couple moves. I kind of like our moves though, because I think with our moves, that means we might actually draft Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think y'all gonna get Cam Ward, and I think Cleveland is gonna get Sanders. I just got to see, because your GM was talking at the end of last year like he was good with Will Levis, and I'm like, what? You good?
I think that was a smoke screen. Man, I was talking to Coach Joe a while back. I was like, bro, if we draft that DN, I'm really going to the Ravens, bro. I swear to God, if you get that DN.
He said, I'm going to the Ravens.
They had to get that DN, bro. I'm really going to the Ravens, man. But it looks like we're about to get quarterback.
And I mean, the defensive end, he's good, but I don't know if he's worth a first round that early. Maybe a late first round.
I can get my Crimson Tide to show.
Yeah, maybe a late or mid first round. I don't know if he's that good where I want to spend the number one pick on a DN. I don't know if I want to do that. I would say more so mid first round, because there's a lot of defensive linemen out there. There's a lot of them, a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good defensive linemen, and there's a lot of good running backs. This draft this year is defensive lineman and running back heavy.
Wide receiver too.
Yeah, wide receiver too. Yeah, there's a lot of good wide receivers. So, like, this is the fastest draft class that we had for running back. Like, everybody was running a sub 4.5.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, this is the fast ass running back class. Like, this is the fastest in history. What's going on, Quick? What's going on, Coach Joe? Yeah, this is the fastest running back class, and since they've been clocking the 40 time, this is the fastest class that they had. And all of them dudes fast. I was like, hey, I'm not even mad, because I know we looking for a number one running back. We looking to get some speed at the running back. They want to use Robinson as more of a third down back. far as
I was gonna ask you about that, and I'm glad Coach Joe here. Like me and Coach Joe having this Cold War. You know, me and Coach Joe be having we having this Cold War. How you feel about y'all signing Debo, and where exactly you think y'all gonna play Debo at?
It depends on if we get another one. If we get another wide receiver, like if we get Cooper Kupp, we're gonna put Debo at the number 2, and we're gonna put Cooper Kupp in the slot. If we go out and we get one of these young wide receiver, I'm looking at this one wide receiver from, I think it's from Ole Miss. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know. He like 6'4". He's like 6'4". If we get him, we're gonna put Debo in the slot. Well, Debo, he can line up anywhere, but he's mainly gonna be the slot. Because if you get, like I said, if we get Cooper Kupp, because I got a funny feeling we're gonna end up picking up Cooper Kupp. For some reason I got a funny feeling they just waiting for the Rams to release him, and we're gonna end up picking him up because he's not a bad receiver. Yeah, he's older, but we could sign him on a 1-year deal and use him to get the other receivers up and running. But if you get Cooper Kupp, you got Debo and you got Terry. All 3 of them can line up anywhere on the field. Far as receiver wise, they can line up. Any one of them can line up at wide out or slot. Now, with Debo is the one that can line up in the backfield as well because he's 215, 220. Exactly. So he can line up in the backfield as well. But like I said, I think they're going to use Brian Robinson as more of a power back, and they want him to, when we 3rd and short, goal line. That's when they want to bring Brian Robinson in. They want to use one of these rookies, these speedy rookies that they got out there. They want to get one of those guys to be an every down back and use Austin Eckler as their backup because Austin Eckler can catch out of the backfield as well. Brian Robinson can catch out of the backfield, but he's not as dynamic as Austin Eckler when he get the ball in his hand. Austin Eckler can make people miss and get some yak yards. Brian Robinson can run you over and get yak yards. So it's 2 different types of running back. So I think they're going to use him more of a goal line and short yardage running back.
Yeah, I was telling Joe, I think depending on how healthy.
Here it goes. Just then, the Rams are releasing Cooper Kupp, and Washington going to pick him up. I was just they waiting on him to pick him. Washington going to pick him up. They are planning on releasing Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Hey, now that De'Ami Brown, I was sad to see him go. He's a decent wide receiver, but is he worth $10 million for 1 year? Not to me. Not to me. He's not. I mean, now he did good in the playoffs. I'm not denying that at all. He's a good wide receiver in situations, but he's not worth $10 million.
It's okay. He gonna end up in Tennessee. It's okay.
Nah, he already signed.
Damn, who he signed to?
He signed to Arizona for 1 year.
Oh, that's a cooler deal for him. A cooler deal.
Yeah, he signed to Arizona.
I was telling Joe, right? Me and Joe having this conversation. I was saying, depending on how healthy the run, if one of those running backs go down at any point, they gonna stick fucking Debo in their backfield. I think. At any point, one of them running back, and I think y'all will be even better with Debo coming out the backfield. Y'all have Austin Eckler and Austin Eckler on steroids. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the backfield. But
yeah, I mean, I think they
y'all already know how to play with one wide receiver, right? One wide receiver in the half. So I'm looking at it like shit. Y'all running like you said. B-Rob be hurt a lot.
See the thing about Debo, like everybody looked at what Debo did last year. It's not the production now. I mean, Brock Purdy is not a daggone. He's not Jaden Daniels. He's not as good a quarterback as Jaden Daniels. And there was moments where Debo was open and Brock missed him or he underthrew him, and by the time he turned around, the defense was right there on him. So I'm looking at Deebo Samuel as more of attention grabber. He's going to grab the defense attention because they got to keep an eye on where Deebo is at. So when you got Deebo on the field, you can't double Terry because you're like, okay, I got Terry over here. He can beat me deep, or he can run his routes. But I got Deebo over here. I know one person is not bringing him down. We need two people to bring him down. So he's an attention grabber. That's going to open up one-on-one coverage for Terry or the other receiver that's going to be on the field. It's going to open up one-on-one coverage because they got to put two people on Deebo. They can't leave him one-on-one coverage because if he breaks that first tackle, I think since he's been in the league, he got more yak yards than any other receiver in the sport. He got more yak yards than anybody. So if you leave him one-on-one coverage, he breaks that tackle. Now it's off to the races.
Yeah, he got the most for the wide receivers. Derrick Henry got the most for the running back. Y'all after carry.
Yeah. So
right,
he's a playmaker. You gotta watch him. Yeah, you got to. That's why I'm not mad at the pick. I wish we could have went and got somebody else like a DK Metcalf, but DK Metcalf didn't put in for a request to be traded until after we got Deebo. So I would have preferred DK Metcalf, but I'm not mad at it. I mean, because like I said, he's an attention grabber.
I think y'all got Deebo because Deebo helped two rooms instead of one room. Like if y'all, I really feel like y'all got him to play wide. I know that, but y'all got him to put him with Terry. But I feel like y'all also got him with the sense like shit. If one of these, Eckler was hurt before this year, right? He was hurt before last year. B-Rob get banged up because of his style. So I'm thinking shit. He there to get a couple of them carries too. I'm thinking he there.
They definitely going to do a wide receiver sweep, or he's gonna motion to the backfield. They're going to definitely use him because you got to think about it. We have the running back coach that was in San Fran, and he worked with Deebo as a running back, so he knows how to use Deebo. And so, I mean, I already know that they're gonna do a couple of things that they did in San Fran with Deebo. But the one thing that they're gonna use Deebo that we do the most out of any other team is the wide receiver screen. That's what we use De'Ami Brown for. De'Ami Brown was our wide receiver screen player. Now we got the best guy at wide receiver screen, which is Deebo Samuel. And then if we go pick up Cooper Kupp, we got the second best guy at wide receiver screen. So, I mean, I just got – I'm not saying we're going to get Cooper Kupp, but I got a funny feeling that we will.
Did you talk about the Jets signing Justin Fields?
I didn't talk. I said it, but I didn't talk about it because I was trying to figure out what Pittsburgh going to do because now, they got DK. But who's going to throw it to DK? Because they ain't got no quarterback on the roster right now. They got they let Russell go to free agency, and they let Justin Fields go to free agency. Now they might re-sign Russell, which would be smart because he played with DK. He knows what DK likes to do. He knows how to catch DK in stride. Instead of getting a new quarterback and you gotta get the timing down pat. Russell already know the timing with DK. They played together for a couple of years. So it would be smart for them to get Russell, but Justin Fields, he went to the Jets. That's good for Wilson.
I'll just say Gary Wilson, and they got the boy at running back,
Hall,
Bryce Hall.
That's good. But
already solid.
They made that move after Devontae Adams get picked up by the Rams instead of retaining Devontae Adams, getting Justin Fields, and then you got Justin Fields throwing to Devontae Adams and Wilson. Now you got to look for another receiver now.
I'm thinking Jets going receiver though. I'm thinking they might go receiver.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of nice receivers out there, but the receivers, I mean. It's a hit and miss. It's almost like quarterback.
DK would have been a beautiful receiver to play with Justin Fields, actually, because he's a big dude and he's fast. Yeah, it would have been a nice dude to play with him.
But I don't know I don't know what Pittsburgh. And I was thinking the same thing about Seattle when they traded away Geno Smith. I was like, damn, what's Seattle going to do? They ain't got no receivers.
I think
and they ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah, right. I think Sam Darnold going to go to Seattle.
No, he did. He just signed. He signed a $100 million contract.
Yeah,
well, it's not signed yet. They can't sign it until Wednesday, but he agreed to it. So all of these people, if they wasn't a trade, they agreed to sign with the team. They're not actually signed yet. This is only the tamper time. They got a tamper from today until Wednesday. Wednesday at 4:00, that's when they could put pen to paper. And everybody could sign and be legit. So not until Wednesday at 4:00. None of these outside of the trades, none of these free agent players that you see going to this team, going to that team, none of it is legit yet until Wednesday at 4:00 when they put pen to paper. Because right now they just agree. Somebody can swoop in and say, hey, you know what? I got a better deal for you. And they can say, okay, I did agree to you, but this is a better deal over here. I'm gonna go with this.
Randy Gregory did that last year.
Yeah.
Signed with the Cowboys, then left the Cowboys.
Yeah. So right now nothing is locked in. It's just a lot of people have agreed. Like the players that we got, our players that we got outside of the guy from the Jets, outside of Javon Kinlaw, everybody that we got. Everybody that we got were trades. Javon
Y'all getting learning. Tulsa was crazy. Y'all getting learning. Tulsa was crazy.
Yeah, Javon Kinlaw is a
I don't know why they gave him up though.
You said who?
I don't know why they gave him up.
I said y'all getting learning. Tulsa was. I did not see. That was crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Now, this shit don't even make sense. How would you trade Laramie Tulsa? I said, but they trying to get the Commanders a fucking ring around this bitch.
He said that nigga A1 said Del right side is Al Sharpton in real life. But yeah, I mean it's still a lot of moves to be made. I'm mad because the two corners that I wanted to get are now gone. They off the board. DJ Reed is gone and Ward is gone. So they both off the board.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get Byron Murphy. I fuck with Byron Murphy. That boy.
Yeah, we might get Murphy. I saw you over there too.
Y'all go get who?
Murphy. Byron Murphy.
From Minnesota, the corner.
With the two names?
No.
Number 0?
No, 7.
Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy from Minnesota.
He started quarter. They started quarter.
Yeah.
If you seen a picture, you'll know who he's talking.
Yeah, he wasn't the number 1 corner, but I think he was like the number 2. I think he was the number 2.
Byron.
Yeah, Murphy. Byron Murphy. Jr.
Bro, that's Al fucking DB. Come on.
No, it ain't.
Okay. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of
hold on, I got music playing.
I'm thinking of a dude that went to Houston.
Let me see.
Yeah,
hold on one second. All right, let me turn around. I didn't even know. I can't even hear it. I didn't even know I had it playing.
Yeah, okay, I know number 7.
But I don't think we was gonna get Debo because Debo got 30.
Oh, that's nice though.
But Debo got 31, and Terry gonna outpay. Gonna get paid more than Debo, probably by a little bit, not a lot. But I don't think they was gonna pay 2 receivers $30 million. That's insane.
Yeah, Murphy. Oh yeah, y'all legit. That's legit. He kind of like Gilmore.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to understand why the Texans gave up their best. I mean, bro, that is.
I mean, but if you look at what we gave them, we gave them a 3rd round. Yeah, we gave them 4 picks. We gave them a 3rd round, a 7th round for this year, and a 2nd round and a 4th round for next year. They gave us their linemen and a 4th round for this year.
Y'all basically told my quarterback. Y'all basically if I'm CJ, y'all basically told me, our offensive line struggled last year. I'm gonna trade your best offensive lineman away this year and get you some draft picks for the future. I'm gonna trade you and get you some draft picks for the future. So basically, what y'all telling me is, I don't gotta win this year and next year, right? So cool, I'll be like, cool, I got y'all bet. Because y'all ain't trying to win.
Bro,
They-
and this
they-
O-line class is terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like that made 0 sense. This O-line class is terrible.
Now you like that big three, pretty good though. Like them first couple on linemen. Like
you going up like Joe Burrow. You remember Joe Burrow, like second, third year? Bro, they didn't have
I don't know.
O-line for
I mean,
shit.
to me, it made it seem like, well, hey, you say you better than Dago and Jaden Daniels. Let me see how you do, because he ain't have a good offensive line. Let me see how you do with a basic
Bro,
offensive line.
In his prime, you're giving a damn near perennial All-Pro.
Hey, but that means we moving the left tackle to we're gonna move him to left to right guard.
Or maybe right tackle. Or maybe right tackle.
Coleman gonna play
Nah,
left,
I don't think. Well, it could be right tackle. It could be right tackle, but
normally when left tackles leave the left tackle, they go to right tackle. Normally.
No, he gonna protect.
No, but we got Cosby. We got Cosby.
But if y'all already
Cosby
got one,
hurt.
y'all might put him.
That's why we
Y'all might put him at the guard spot.
Cosby,
No, but see,
Cosby
the
gonna
thing
be
is,
out.
but the thing is,
Cosby
he
gonna be out with some shit.
plays better at guard. That he can play tackle. That's why we was using him as a tackle, but he plays better at a guard. So we might move him to right
he can
guard.
get kicked inside.
If he's good enough to play left tackle, he can play any position on the line, pretty much.
Yeah,
But I think his strength is the guard.
If you're good enough to play left tackle,
I think what they're going to do is
His
they're going to get
strength is
McGrady. They're
guard.
going to get McGrady out of there, and they're going to put him at the guard spot because you're going to have Cosby. You're going to have
No, Cosby gonna be out the first portion. Remember, you got the ACL, so it's gonna take.
Okay, so that's why y'all got left tackle. So y'all probably is gonna run him at right tackle then, right? For now.
Wiley, unless you're gonna kick Wiley inside. Wiley's the right tackle.
Riley's the right.
You might
is
keep
the
him
right
inside.
tackle.
No, Brandon Coleman going inside. It's just which one you gonna be right?
They're gonna keep him at the tackle. He doesn't play good at guard at all. We tried him at guard. He's horrible at guard.
He's a right tackle or left tackle.
No, he played left tackle. Brandon Coleman, the rookie. He played the tackle the whole year.
He was a rookie though. He's a rookie left tackle.
But his strengths coming out, he was a guard, but he came.
He might just he really might. I was in the league. He really might be a guard then. You know, sometimes they happen. Like left tackle, like they get there, like especially a rookie. Like sometimes they can't play left tackle in the NFL with the best athletes in the world. You know what I mean? Because left tackle, you got to be fast and strong. You got to be able to move your feet. Like that's why you see a lot of left tackles play power forward and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I think we got Tunzel. I don't think we got Tunzel to play right tackle. I think he's protecting James Blind.
Yeah,
no, he's gonna play left tackle. He's
definitely gonna be left tackle.
Yeah, he's coming in
so
left
it's
tackle.
either gonna be Coleman or Wiley gonna get kicked inside. They probably gonna move Brandon Coleman. Like
probably gonna be Coleman.
Right.
Coleman is gonna be Coleman. If you're gonna move anybody to guard, it will be Coleman because Coleman he played guard and he played well at guard. He will be the one that you move to guard.
Yeah.
So,
I know they're gonna put the best offensive lineman out there till Cosby gets back because Cosby's coming back. He's coming back at right tackle.
We signed the offensive lineman too.
I told you and that was a great O lineman y'all got.
Yep.
It's Cam all day.
So let me ask you, how do you feel about Washington picking up Cooper Kupp because the Rams are about to release them?
That's a you question, Jizzle.
Hell yeah. What?
Yeah.
That's a bona fide two. He'll be the best receiver two, not named T. Higgins, not named Chris Godwin.
Yeah,
he'll be the perfect number two.
Yeah, because Chris Godwin, he re-signed with Tampa Bay. Who else? It was another receiver that was.
Josh Palmer went to the Colts. No, Patriots. Hold on. The one from dude from Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers. The one that came from the Chargers, Josh Palmer. He went to. Did he go to New? I think he did go to New England. I think he did go to New England.
Because Diami, of course, went to the Jags, which I don't understand that contract.
I'm trying to figure out. Somebody's going to pick up Amari Cooper. I don't know who it is, but somebody's going to pick him up.
I'll take Amari. Honestly, I'll take Amari too. Because it was tough.
Me personally, that would be my last resort. I would pick up Amari Cooper as my last resort.
Out of everybody left?
Yeah.
Would you take Darius Slayton over Cooper?
Oh no! I take Amari Cooper over him. I'll take Amari Cooper over him. But I don't think Slayton's going to be out there. I think somebody's going to pick Slayton up. He needs to come back to the Cowboys. I mean, he did well at the Cowboys.
Giants. He was with the Giants.
But I think
receiver because they had no receivers.
But the thing is, the Cowboys got a little bit of extra money because that salary cap was more than what everybody expected. So they went from being in the negative to being in the positive, and I think they're trying to use that money to keep the players that they got. That's about to come up for free agency because you got a couple of players that's about to come up next year. You got Trevon Diggs.
They talk about cutting Diggs.
Oh, they're gonna cut Diggs?
Yeah,
go ahead, cut him.
Diggs, right.
We'll take him.
Deron Bland just signed somewhere else because they ain't cap hell, so it ain't much they can do.
Go ahead, cut Diggs. We'll take him.
I'll take Diggs.
We got his quarterback. I mean, we got his coaching staff over here anyway. Go ahead, cut him. We'll take him. I guarantee you they're gonna go over there and grab Diggs as soon as he get cut. And that's another one too. Stephon Diggs is out there too.
You'll take Diggs out of off that ACL. Both of them tore the ACL.
I will have to see how Stephon looked. I don't know if I would take him right off the bat. I would have to work him out and see how he looked first. I would literally have to put him in some running schemes, give him some plays to do to see exactly how he looked before I say, you know what, yeah, we could go ahead and take him because coming back off
healthy Diggs, we going
healthy Diggs.
MVP.
That's what I'm saying.
MVP, bro.
With Terry out there, Diggs out there, and Debo, they're going. I mean, right now, actually in Madden, I got Diggs on my squad with Terry McLaurin.
That shit nasty.
I didn't even realize he was going to be a free agent when I did the second season. He was a free agent on the second season, so I picked him up, and gonna find out he might end up getting picked up by us.
They said somebody under the radar. Tizzle know who this is. Nick Westbrook.
She said, quickly said, if they let Diggs go, I'm going on Twitter and talking shit. If they let Diggs go,
bro, Westbrook is I don't mind Westbrook. Bro, he's the perfect three. He's one of the best. I feel like it's like him, Diami. Like he's the perfect receiver. Because we need a big body, bro.
Low maintenance.
He gonna give you 400, 500 yards, 3-4 touchdowns.
Low maintenance.
I can live
real low maintenance
for my three. I'll take and he'll be cheap.
Young.
He's still young, right?
Young, pretty young. Pretty young. He got a lot of tread on the tires too because he wasn't getting he got a lot of tread because he wasn't getting a whole lot of playing time early in his career, and he's been playing a little heavy the last 2 years. So he's still young. He like 27. But his body shit, he got a fresh body though. He ain't took a lot of hits throughout his career still up to this day.
Shit, he outplayed y'all first round.
I know you're talking about Burks, yeah. Burks.
Yeah.
I'll take Nick. He's 27.
I really want that wide receiver from Ole Miss though. I really want that. But I know he's not going to be there. I would take Matthew Golden. I would take Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden ain't going to be there.
I probably asking you for Jerry Jones' phone number quickly. You a Cowboy fan?
I would love to have Golden.
If Golden somehow drop all the way to 29th and they don't pick him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be pissed. Burden, somebody's gonna drop.
That's nasty. Then that boy came and ran the 4-2, didn't he? Didn't he come and run the 4-2?
Yeah, he ran a 4-2.
Man, and that man was playing possession receiver. He was playing in the slot in college.
That's what I'm saying. If he drops all the way to 29th and we don't pick him, man, I'm gonna be pissed.
And y'all know who was sleeper? Like somebody go, I don't know what he ran, but he a sleeper. Motherfucking Jimmy Horn Jr.
On the room.
I like Jimmy Horn. I think he gonna be a steal.
That boy, like, I'm telling you, bro. Wherever that dude go, bro, steal, bro.
He gonna go day two. I think
Yep, he a day 2
Yeah.
player. Yep, day 2 guy.
You know who I
He
think
just-
that
he's
we,
40.
small.
Did he
He's
run the
small,
40?
bro. He just small.
who I think that we're trying to get, but I know he's not
Small
going
don't
to
matter.
be
Look
there.
at Malik Neighbors. Small don't matter.
We want to get Gentry, but I know he ain't going to be there neither. From Boise State.
Ashton going top 10. Yeah, Ashton going top 10.
I think he's going to be gone somewhere around probably
It's that
round
dude.
9 or
It's his
10.
route running, Jizzle. It's that man. His horn route running is man run.
But
Man run
what
routes
you
like
call more
Ocho.
built
Bro.
in though? Neighbors.
What's going on, Jay
Bigger
Gibson?
than him, though.
Nigga, huh?
Neighbors filled out. Neighbors filled out, bro.
Ah,
That
yeah.
nigga Cock Diesel running a 4-3 flat.
Yeah.
That nigga different.
But Jimmy Horn, he's subtle off that. Like he's subtle off. I hope it like Tennessee end up getting, you know what I'm saying, second round, third round. But he's subtle off that line, bro. He like Ocho, bro. That's what he look like. I swear to God. It sounds like I know I'm reaching right. Ocho probably one of the best route runners ever, right? But
I like when people mess up in the combine because they drop. You know that they good players and
they do
drop.
Bro. You put film on. I don't know if you just put the film in, bro. Let it play, bro. Jimmy Horn. That man ridiculous, bro.
That's why I like when players drop when they mess up in the combine because they always end up dropping.
I think we're gonna go running back. I think it's gonna be Travion, Junkins, or Amari Henderson.
Travion from where?
Henderson. Ohio State. Come on now.
Okay.
From the crib. Because I think Junkins gonna be gone. I don't want Scalpo.
I think if Gentry is still on the board, I think they're gonna get him. But I think they want more of a speedy.
If the Cowboys
a shifty, speedy running back.
If the Cowboys are smart, they will get Gentry.
He ain't being bad. He playing with the system.
If the Cowboys were smart, they'll get Gentry because what was they lacking? They brought Zeke back. Zeke was done. Now, just hear me out for a second. Cowboys had one of the best running games, and then they had one of the worst running games. The year before, they had one of the best running games. This year, they had one of the worst running games, right? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Goddamn,
running back.
You traded your starting running back. You trade the starting running back.
Dallas is notoriously known for not picking the guy.
Right. So my thing is, you got fucking the best running back in the draft.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Cowboys is getting a running back first pick.
They're gonna get Scatterbo. Watch. They're gonna reach for Scatterbo.
If Gentry is there,
they not gonna take Gentry. I promise.
I'm just saying, quickly. No shots at y'all, Jay Gibb. Quickly, just simple math.
They gonna fuck it up.
You let your running back go, and now you got the worst running game in the league.
I want.
You need
this is what I want for the Cowboys to do. This is what I want Jerry Jones to do. I want Jerry Jones to do what he always do: pick the absolute worst player at that position. I want him to pick the worst player because I love hearing the Cowboy fans be like, man, what the hell is he doing? He need to get his own ass about it. That nigga Bubba Dunn be going in on Jerry.
If Gentry is there, man, you take Gentry though. If he there,
they talk about Gentry might slide, but I think that's
know what I'm saying. Just if Gentry is there, you take Gentry.
What pick the
Cowboys? The Cowboys got it right with CD Lamb. They got it right with CD Lamb.
What pick they got?
I'm ready to check now.
Yeah, check see what pick they got. I think it's like
they had 12. Oh yeah, he ain't.
You know what I'm saying? 12. You take Gentry, bro. You snatch Gentry.
They had 12.
Yeah, I gotta see who in front of them.
He ain't gonna be there. You
don't think so?
Nah.
It depends on. Hold on.
I don't think he go past 10. I don't think he go past 10.
He's a top 10 talent, but I'm thinking like need wise, he might fall to them. Need wise.
I don't think he go past 10 because if you think about it, the top two picks are probably going to be quarterback, and then the third pick is probably going to be receiver. They probably going to get Hunter. Somebody's going to grab Hunter.
You think Shador going number 2?
Who?
With Pickett, they just got Pickett. So
you think Shador going number 2?
Yeah, I think if he's there, Cleveland going to take him. I think Cleveland taking either one. I think they're taking Cam or.
Don't say that first.
No, Cam going one.
I think they're taking either one. Whichever one is there, they're going to take him. If it's Sanders, they're going to take him. If it's Cam, they're going to take him. I think because
Nah,
they
Cam.
need a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback.
Let's go and Cardinal
They
World.
just, you know, they.
Jizzle can vouch for this. He remember me betting on in Cardinal World fucking football because of the quarterback.
Oh yeah, fact.
Because
I
of
started
and then
paying
I
attention
was
once
betting
he
on them one year. He went up like, oh damn, the quarterback gone. Then I found that he was at Washington State. I was like, hey Jizzle, he on y'all side of the block
that
now.
nigga went fed.
And then that nigga went to. I said, this nigga just comes and flipping school. But yeah, that nigga cold. 0-star recruit in Cardinal World, Washington State.
He
Miami.
been a winner everywhere he went.
No one pick. Right, he improved the
winner
program
everywhere.
everywhere he go. He improved the program.
He a winner. Yeah, he's for sure a winner. But it's y'all. We know y'all going quarterback. Cleveland go quarterback. Giants, New England. I don't think Jacksonville.
Look, I'm finna pull one of y'all moves. Nigga, we get Cam Ward. If anybody gonna catch Jaden Daniel records, it's gonna be that nigga.
He could possibly.
Talent wise, can't it? Like they the same kind of
talent-wise,
cold. Like they the same kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? The same kind of like
Jaden probably got a better arm, but they.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about
Go
that.
look at that. Pop that film on.
Better. Like what you mean better? Like
Better arm, better velocity, timing, and
you gotta go check. You gotta go check Cam resume.
He said him and
hey, he throwing them right.
Jizzle,
He throwing them. Hey, Jizzle, he throwing them rifles too, bro. Hey, look, Jizzle, he throwing them rifles too, bro.
You said who got a better arm?
Cam.
I said Jaden got a better
Jaden
arm
and
than
Cam.
I think
Jaden has a better IQ right now. I think talent wise,
I think Jaden has a better arm because I'm going back looking at Jaden throwing. I've never seen him put his all into none of his passes.
That bitch flicking that shit.
Yeah, I've never seen him put his all into it. Like even when he threw that bomb to Terry, he just flicked it. He didn't. The only time I see him put his all into it is when he threw that Hail Mary. That's the only time.
Only fucking time.
And that was 65 yards.
Cam got that laser. Cam got the laser like he shitty. Like you just put him like say you just doing drills. Like you could hear, like you go hear the wide receivers have to catch the ball.
What I will say is Cam, he takes more chances. He put the ball in harm's way than Jaden does.
Yeah, Jaden got a higher IQ for sure. His IQ is higher than Cam's for sure. But raw talent, raw ability, they about wasn't what.
Cam got that. Cam is a black Brett Favre
type shit. He don't throw as many interceptions yet. Like, but they say he might throw interceptions in the league.
No, I'm not talking about the interceptions. I'm talking
about
the velocity that he has on his throw and the spots that he throw the ball in.
One of Cam biggest knocks is they say he don't use his legs enough because he's more athletic. He never run the ball. Like he almost never run. But when he run, you can see damn this nigga can run. You know, he can run. And then he break tackles because he like 6'2", 215, 220. You know,
I think talking about fluid motion though.
I think he's more of a
shit is
they both. I get it, like I get it, but now they both like you know what I'm saying, bro.
You do a quick draw, Jaden is getting that bitch out faster than you.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Now you gotta
Tizzle.
I don't know,
out fast. Bro, there's no
They both got. I wonder have they probably ain't clocked it. They probably ain't clocked this shit. They probably ain't.
No, I think Cam is more of a runner than Sanders is. Sanders is more of a stretch the pocket. Sure. He's not gonna really take off and run here.
He don't run because he can't, right? Cam don't run because he want to throw that.
What's going on, Thomas? Yeah, I mean that was a smart move y'all did because I was worried about y'all for a minute, Thomas. I didn't know what y'all was gonna do at quarterback. I was worried about y'all for a minute. I was like, dang, they ain't got no quarterback. They already ain't got no receivers, and now they got rid of the quarterback.
Shut the fuck up, A-War.
He said, T look like Mike.
But that shit look like a ladder fight.
Good one, motherfucker. Good one, motherfucker.
That look like, but it's like a lateral move. You know what I'm saying?
Good one, motherfucker. Touche, motherfucker.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
That nigga
it was though.
It was though. That was a lateral move, bro.
I had to start an argument with y'all real quick. But I'm telling y'all the same thing I told y'all Jaden Daniels was. Cam Ward the same thing. How about that?
Do you think
How about
he'll
that?
do
I don't think he gonna break the record, but I think he gonna get pretty close. But I don't know though, nigga. Hold on, bro.
it? Since we talking
Now we
about
did.
5,000
We
yards.
lost Westbrook, right? Now he not gonna run as much. He just not gonna do it. He just not. He can't. He might in the NFL though, right? He might try to do the NFL.
Yeah, Thomas. It's definitely because of the salary cap. That's the reason why y'all got rid of
fire on
Gino.
his ass, Jizzle.
But then y'all turned around and signed Sam Donald to y'all planning on signing Sam Donald to $100 million contract. That's a $100 million contract.
Who put fire on that? Who has?
I think he gonna put some fire on his ass for them stats. I'm saying like for the stats, he gonna put some fire on it. He might not catch him.
Hell no.
But my whole thing
Hell.
how many picks does Seattle got in the first 3 rounds? Because they got rid of both their wide receivers.
They got a nice.
What was it? 25 TDs and what just 25 TDs? How many yards? 3,000?
Like 30,
500?
like 30. They're not like like 35.
33, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, if you count postseason, it'll be like 4,000.
I'm looking at our wide receiver core. He got a shot, and Tony Pollard, he got a shot. He got the weapons. He actually got more weapons than Jaden Daniels had.
That's why it's more impressive. He gonna walk into us, and y'all defense way better than ours.
He's at second and third round. They got a second and third round.
Overall, yeah. Second and third.
Yeah.
He said Donald trash. Donald ain't trash, man. I always believe in Sam Darnold. Even when he was with the Jets, I used to say it's the Jets, not Sam Darnold.
I tell you what, Donald better than Daniel Dimes. I tell you that much.
I'm calling him Danny Dimes. The boy name is
Pennies.
Danny Pennies, right? And there's no shot at Penny. It's only one good penny. And it ain't
they got a second for DK and a third for Gino. Okay. I mean, that's not bad because y'all definitely going to need a wide receiver. Y'all ain't got none.
That's what I'm
They got Jackson. They got Smith and Jimbo.
But that's a lonely.
But I want to see how he does well because DK took a lot of that attention. So I wonder how that's going to play out.
I mean, they got him, but right now their whole season relies on him in the passing game.
Yeah, no Lockett, no DK. Yeah.
Yeah, they let both their starting receiver, their number 1 and number 2 go. I ain't never seen a team do that. They usually let one of them go, but not both of them.
They didn't want to pay Debo that money. But Lockett, I think because Lockett declined.
No, DK asked for the trade because they wasn't planning on trading him. He asked to be traded.
Yeah, because they won't go pay him. What do you want?
I mean, they wasn't going to extend him. He still had. I think he got 2 years left on his contract.
He said, "Nah, number 2 is a number 1."
Yeah, y'all number 2. Yeah.
Talking about Smith?
Yeah, Smith and Jimbo. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a number 1. He can be, I think.
But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see when he's keyed in on that offense.
I mean, but DK went from a situation in Seattle of not having a quarterback because they traded away Geno Smith to another situation of not having a quarterback because he in Pittsburgh they ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah,
it's looking like it's gonna be A-Rod because they say A-Rod.
Yeah. Fields getting signed pretty much set. The rumor of Fields getting because Fields he was going to 2 places, the Jets or the Titans.
Well, he already agreed. Of course, he can't sign it.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like before he agreed, he was going like the 2 places, the Jets or the Titans, but the Jets was going way harder for him. You know what I'm saying? But if he really was the most sought out quarterback this year on the market, Justin Fields.
Not more than Sam. Not more than Sam.
That's the only problem that I had with DK. He drops a lot of.
Hey, look, y'all saw he got signed first. Now Sam really didn't have nothing to do with his. You right though, Joe. But Sam didn't really have nothing to do with his business. I mean, like, okay, Sam pretty much was gonna go where he wanted to go. He wasn't going back to the Jets, right? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But Sam pretty much could have went where he wanted to go. So Sam was number 1. But
you talk about after that?
Justin Fields, yeah, Justin Fields was the clear number 2 on the market this year.
Yeah.
So after really, he got signed before. Well, he agreed before Sam did. It was like an hour, right? 30 minutes or something. But he agreed before Sam did. Type shit.
Yeah.
But Fields can't. I love Justin Fields.
Fields
Y'all
kinda
know
set
I'm
the
Ohio
pace.
State, but bro, he still can't read a defense well like that.
Oh, yes, he can, bro. He missed the throw sometimes.
Tizzle, that nigga, you are a quarterback, Tizzle.
He
You
missed the
know
throw
you
sometimes.
play quarterback your whole life, bro. When you see a nigga pity patting
Bro,
back there looking antsy, bro. Come on, Tizzle. You can't
that's
tell me
because
a nigga's confused.
nah. He sometimes he making his reads. Just do what he doing. I would rather him just make a couple reads and then just be athletic, because people got him stuck in this sense where you can't use your, and that's the fuck you can't. You get what I'm saying? But he gets stuck in there. Sometimes he hold the ball too long. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for somebody to get open. Type shit. I'd rather him just play instinctually than thinking too much with it, which is what he did in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Those first 6 games, he just played his game. You know what I mean? Sometimes he would like miss a nigga open, but he'll still run that motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? When you get in the red zone, it's pretty much a fucking touchdown. You know, it's pretty much a touchdown if you get to that red zone with him in the game. But he got his. Everybody got their flaws, right? But you can work with dude. Like you can work with as an offensive coordinator or head coach. You can work with dude.
But you got to build the system around him and not.
Bingo, you do. And he got the perfect system, right? He got a speedy wide out. He got the running back behind him. He got the offensive line. He got the defense. He basically in Pittsburgh, East Coast type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One wide receiver. BBO.
What's going on, man? How y'all brothers doing?
Good, BBO. Same situation, just almost.
I know y'all just seen the Browns sign the best defensive player in the NFL.
I don't know if I'd have did that with no quarterback though.
That bluffing ass nigga.
Now who they did? The Browns just signed somebody. Kenny Pickens, wasn't it?
Yeah, they traded.
That was a trade.
Yeah, they traded him. Yeah.
You gonna start the year out for him?
No, we getting Shador Sanders, man.
Yeah,
I can see that too.
Week 1.
Yeah, we getting Chad Pennington, so he gonna do some.
He called Sanders. He said Sanders
he not
like
Chad
Pennington.
Man. He Geno Smith.
No, he Chad Pennington, man. He don't even throw the ball.
You talk about young Chad Pennington, younger.
He Geno.
Nice.
He do throw the ball down the field, BBO. Don't do it.
No,
like
he
that,
don't.
He do throw
No,
the
he
ball.
don't. Look at his stats. Look at his stats, man.
Nah, bro, don't listen to the hype, BBO. He do throw a lot of.
I'm looking at the stats.
Against top 25 teams.
He gonna be a good. He can done quarterback.
BBO, he can accurately throw the ball down the field whenever he needs to. Whenever he needs to.
They said he don't have a cannon. They said he don't have a cannon. Him or
he don't got the strongest of arms, but he can deliver that ball though. Like he ain't.
And it get cold in Cleveland. You gotta throw that ball. It get cold.
Hey, they said Jaden Daniels don't have a cannon neither, and we see that Jaden Daniels can throw the best deep ball in the league.
But now, though,
man, that dude he got from Ohio State is a monster. What are you talking about?
You can't teach 6'4" intelligence, and he can make any throw.
He's 6 foot.
6'4", yeah, 6'4". And
no, he only 6 foot.
Shador,
he's not 6. Shador ain't no 6 foot man.
Yes, he is. Shador's little, man.
No, he's not. BBO.
Look it up.
Michael Vick 6 foot.
No, Cam ain't 6 foot, bro.
Ain't there one? No, he talking about Shador. Ain't there one of them 6 foot?
I mean, Shador.
Cam 6'2". Cam 6'2". Shador like 6'4", 6'3".
No, Shador's like 6 foot, man.
He's not 6 foot.
No, he is not, bro.
That's a big.
Man, look it up.
That's a big dude.
He's super tiny, man.
That man is not 6 foot.
I don't know what his height is because I ain't never look him up.
No, yeah, he's 6'2".
Right now,
he's 6'2".
Right now, on Wiki it say 6'2". So it say 6'2".
Okay, we'll go off that. Okay, he's 6'2".
But you put the cleats on him, BVO. That nigga 6'3".
But what I'm trying to tell you is, I remember getting measured. That's a camp height. He's not no. I seen him at the.
His camp height probably was 6'4", because they were saying he was 6'4" in college and shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
He's not that big, man. That's the camp height, man.
He's 6'2", 6'3".
Because my camp height is 6'7".
Who?
If you look at Cam,
and I'm 6'5". My camp height is 6'7".
Yeah.
If you look at them side by side in their workout videos, you can tell.
Because what you usually do when you get measured, you put socks in your cleats.
He's taller than his father.
You might be 5'7", BVO.
I know he's taller than his father, and Dion is like 5'11".
5'10", yeah, something like that.
Probably like 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'2". He's 6'2". I think he's 6'2", 6'3". Because when you put his shoes
that
on,
mean Cam Ward got to be 6'4". If you look,
Cam Ward shorter than Shador. Know what I'm
No, he's
saying?
not, bro. He
Cam
look
Short
taller
should
than
do.
Shador.
That's why I think
But
Shador
what I'm
tall
saying
as
though, what
fuck.
I'm saying is he don't have a live arm. That's the only thing that scared me a
Yeah,
little.
like he don't got that Peyton Manning rocket arm. No, he don't. But he can make all the throws though. He
Yeah.
can make all the throws.
But I think
I don't
we
think
could
he'll
just get
start
a
the year
running
now.
back. If we get a running back and
He's
decent
a good
quarterback play,
quarterback.
we ready.
Especially if y'all get him and let him sit, you know, a year or
Don't do no Anthony
10
Richardson type
games,
shit.
10, 12 games. Let him. I think he gonna be all right.
You know, it's so funny. Anthony Richardson really turned out to be trash. I thought he was gonna be so
Right.
good.
Bro, he
Right.
was a project the
Yeah.
whole. Bro, he's never started at Florida. That man was in a 2 quarterback system. He's never. He has
He
experience
everything.
going back all the way to high school.
He everything they want Justin Fields to be.
That's a
He
good
was
point.
a project. Bro, that
Justin
man
Fields
was
is
a
not
5th
that.
rounder.
That dude can play.
That man was 4th overall, and that man was a graded like 5th
They better
round.
get let down with the Jets, man. That dude is not who they say he is.
Who
He
that?
played with nothing but superstars. People forget that.
Who?
Playing with Garrett, playing with the dude, was it McClendon? The dude from Washington. I mean,
You talking about
You talking about Justin Fields?
Talking about Fields.
Yeah.
Bro, Fields
yeah,
just
Justin
played.
Fields played with all them.
Fields
No,
just
he
played
got-
with
he-
Pittsburgh last year.
No, he just played with Pittsburgh last year. They ain't had nobody.
What you talking about?
They ain't had nobody.
Pardon me?
He played with
He just
Pittsburgh
played with
last year. They
Pittsburgh
ain't had
last year.
nobody.
I think he got an unfair chance there.
They
No,
got
he got
George
a better-
Pickens
he
is
said he
somebody.
had-
George
he got
Pickens.
a
Hold
better-
on. Listen.
He got a
Pittsburgh
better
the
running
same.
back now. He got a better running back. He got the same wide receiver, Garrett Wilson.
I was about to say
He
they got
actually a little more-
Pittsburgh got the same
actually
amount of
better.
weapons that the Jets got right
He
now.
actually better than George Pickens. Garrett Wilson actually, to me,
Yeah.
actually better than Pickens.
He did good with Pittsburgh, and he got a better receiver
You know what I mean?
with the
So
Jets
I think he'll be
and a
okay.
better running back.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I think he the kind of.
I don't think
Actually,
Garrett is better than Pickens. I don't think Garrett is better than Pickens.
What?
No, he
What?
clearing Pickens.
No, he's better. He's way better than Pickens.
No, he's
Even
not.
if- No, let both of them go to free agency. See who get picked up first. I guarantee you it would be
Pickens the head
Wilson.
case, but he can play.
They
No,
both
no,
can play.
nobody
Like,
said
we
he
argue
can't
apples
play.
and oranges, but
Nobody
I'm saying
said
this
he can't
apple
play.
better than this orange though.
No, we talking about on the field. We ain't talking about what he does outside the sport. We talking about on the field. Who's a better
Yeah, man.
player?
Now
Wilson is better than Pickens.
Wilson the better wideout. He the more
To
ready.
me, Pickens remind me of Devontae Adams in Green Bay.
Devontae Adams?
Mm-hmm.
No, Devontae Adams was arguably one of the best
I don't
receivers
know.
in the game.
Oh no.
That's what Pickens remind me of.
You mean like at his best?
No, you talking about Pickens? No, Pickens not. No, Pickens ain't no Devontae Adams. Not even close. No, not even close.
If you want to say his ceiling is that,
Like I can see
Anytime you see a dude get 300, 200 yards, man.
no, he could be special, but he just a head case.
No, Pickens is Tyler Lockett.
No,
Get out of here.
Pickens nasty. He just a head
No,
case.
actually, I'm gonna tell you who Pickens remind me of. He remind me of Chris Godwin, for real. To be honest with you, he remind me of Chris Godwin.
Shit, Chris Godwin, carving up a nice old career. I can see that.
He's
That's
bigger
a
and
ceiling.
faster than Chris Godwin, man. Come on.
I ain't saying
He ain't the
I'm
better
not saying
receiver.
that they the same size. I said he reminds me of him as a player. That's what he remind me of. I ain't saying they the same size. That's
And
what
hey,
he
look,
remind me
that
of.
you know,
comparison.
you was talking about players
He's
he
probably
played with
a
at
little bit
Ohio
more
State.
athletic.
He played with Garrett Wilson at Ohio State.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do good. That's he's
Shit.
familiar
But
with
those
Garrett
dudes
Wilson.
didn't do good until CJ Stroud came in there.
Now those dudes
What?
was who they were. Bro, Fields went to the
No,
shit. What
Justin
you
Fields
what-
was
what
the
Justin
dude
Fields- he
before
went to the shit,
CJ Stroud. He was the dude
Bro,
before
that dude
CJ
threw
Stroud.
like 41 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, bro.
What are you talking about?
Didn't he lose in the ship or something like that on my trip?
Yeah, we got blown out.
Yeah, I mean he made it to the ship. What you talking
He
about?
was the dude before Justin Fields. I mean, before CJ
Before
Stroud.
CJ,
He
yeah,
was the
before
dude.
CJ.
Yeah, he was the dude before CJ.
Y'all see, we got Eddie George now. I wonder what that's gonna
Yeah, I
be.
saw that, bro. Y'all took it from us. Yeah, I saw that. I ain't mad at
Who
him.
got
bro.
Eddie
Yeah,
George?
I saw it. I like that though. Bowling Green is one of them schools where that's perfect for him. He can build that general.
Eddie at Bowling
He
Green.
gonna put them on. Yeah, he at Bowling Green now. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. I fuck with that.
We got the number 10 lineman in the country coming to Bowling Green too from St.
Nah,
Y'all
but,
play
hey, bro,
well.
that school he was just at TSU. Man,
Mm.
that
He
shit was
turned
piss.
them niggas
That
into
school
a
was
threat.
piss poor. This school was piss poor, bro. Winning 2 games a year, 1 game a year, no recruits, nothing, bro. They would have niggas that around the block come play for the school on weekends just because, bro. That school was one of the worst football schools ever in life, bro. And now that dude took that school, bro, to the fucking ship and won. I said, oh my God. Now,
A1 said, Coach Joe just need to be the head coach. You know he Mike Tomlin's daddy.
They do because of that's lit. I got that, man. That's crazy. That's lit. I got that. That's lit. He gonna take some of them dudes with him though. He gonna take some of them dudes with him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I said, damn, that man went to Bowling Green.
Yeah.
But you been said that though. You been said that.
Yeah.
Y'all think Abdul Carter going number 1?
Hell no.
Hell no, bro. He better not. If he go,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
If we draft that DN, I'm switching teams, but no longer tight.
That brother is the next Michael Parsons, man.
Man, look,
No,
he
could be the next Michael Parsons all he wants. If that man go number 1 to a team that needs a quarterback, something is wrong.
Y'all making my head hurt, man.
They got a hell of a defense. If they add him,
no, they don't.
The first thing you said was exactly what we got a hell of a defense. Let's please get a quarterback.
Oh, hell no, man.
Bro, you saw that shit, D-Free? You see
Michael Gallup? Michael Gallup? Why are we visiting? Why are we having Michael Gallup visit Washington, dog? Why are we having Michael Gallup visit Washington?
It's no contract. He just visiting. I'm cool.
Michael Gallup? Hell no.
We ain't signing. We not signing him. We're not signing him.
Dog, we're going to sign him, dog. If he's visiting, we're going to sign him, dog. We're going to sign him.
That's some DQ shit because he was in Dallas with him. That's some
dog. We're going to sign Michael Gallup, dog.
No, we not. What? No, sir.
I'm telling you, there's no dog.
I'm not.
They still got wide receiver free agents out there. Why would you be having Michael Gallup visit your team?
But niggas come in for physicals. So he been injured. So he probably going in with.
And they said Gallup. That's wild.
I'm telling you, he's not getting a contract. I promise you, he's not getting a contract.
Damn, Michael Gallup.
He's leaving empty-handed.
Watch what I tell you. Michael Gallup is going to sign a Washington
one-year
deal.
Michael Gallup, one-year deal. 1 year.
I was wondering. You think somebody? What's that dude that's as black as BC that played for Boise? What's his name?
Genty.
He almost as dark as BC. What's his name?
Genty. Ashton
Genty. He probably gonna go high, man.
Yeah, that's the running back. I just said that. I said if he makes it down to 29, Washington gonna grab his ass. There's no way in the world he should drop to 29.
I think he goes.
Y'all should trade up to get him.
Who?
Hell no, we're not trading up to get him.
I said Washington should trade up and get him because they're gonna be disappointed with.
If we do anything, we trading back.
We're not trading up to get nobody.
He's washed.
Anyway, we're trading back.
Who washed?
Debo Samuels.
Dallas signed Javonte Williams.
No, Gentry is a running back. He's not a receiver. He's a running back.
Bro,
Debo's a running back, man. Whatever you want to call Debo Samuels, man, he's not no good. He's not no.
No.
He can't.
Hold on. Why would you say Debo's washed?
Because he hasn't been that guy we seen 2 years ago when he was all pro.
Nigga, he's only been that guy. Hold on. He's only been that guy one time in his career.
So you know what that means? That means he's a hold on. That means he's a schematic star.
No,
you got
to understand what the player is.
No, they got what it was. Yeah, he had C-Mac. He had what's that dude? The African dude.
BBO, listen. You got to understand what the player is. He's a all-purpose player. He's not a 100% wide receiver or 100% running back. He catches the ball out of the backfield. He runs the ball out of the backfield. He catches the ball as a wideout. He catches the ball in the slot. He even does kick return. He's a all-purpose player. So you don't get him as just a wide receiver. You get him what he is. He's a all-purpose player.
Yeah, 800 all-purpose. And that's with an injury-riddled team. Bro, they were injured everywhere.
I'm not looking for Debo to go out there and get 1,000 yards receiving. If he does, by all means.
I'll be shocked if people get 50 catches this year.
He will. He'll get 50 catches.
He'll get 50 catches. That's not a problem.
He'll get 50 catches.
He'll get 50
Bro, he had 800.
I don't think you realize how good of a guy Shanahan is at the playbook, bro.
I don't think you realize how good
That
of a
West
guy
Coast he's
Cliff
running?
Kingsbury is. Well, actually, you should know how good Cliff Kingsbury is because we whooped your team ass.
Yeah,
You should know how good Cliff Kingsbury is.
we put belt the ass.
You should know how good Cliff is.
That make y'all feel good. I'm just going off schematics.
I'm going off of what he did 1 year with a rookie quarterback. We went all the way to the NFC Championship.
He wasn't a normal rookie. Wasn't he like a 5th-year senior or something, dude? Come on, get out of
5
here.
year senior. 5 year.
That's what I
5
said.
year.
5th-year senior.
Yeah, so
Same thing. That's what I just said.
He played.
He was
5
old as
years.
hell. He wasn't no regular
No,
rookie. He
hold
was
on.
old as hell.
The only reason why he played 5 years because they had COVID. That's the only reason why he played 5 years. He would have went
What
out
you talking
the
about?
year prior if there wasn't no COVID. But they had the COVID year.
He had
I
to,
know
they
you
he
had
had
the
talking
extra
about
to
year.
go to LSU. Why did he go to LSU?
I know you ain't talking about JD. I know you ain't talking about 5.
He went to LSU because it was a bigger school. He was at Arizona
BBO
State.
Talking about 5.
No, he got ran out of Arizona State.
BBO, don't do it. Don't even set yourself up like this, my boy.
Set myself up. The nigga had 1 good year. Y'all going crazy.
Shit,
One
better
good
than
year. One good
Deshaun
year where?
Watson. Has Deshaun Watson ever been to a conference game?
You talking about 1 good year in Washington?
Interesting.
He only played 1 good year. You had your quarterback 2 years. How many good years he played?
Hey man, I'm not playing for him.
Deshaun Diddy. Deshaun Diddy.
No.
Trash.
All I know is they said Jizzle gave him the massage.
You can only go by the years that he played. So far, he's a hell of a quarterback. They got him top 5 in the league. They got him top 5 in the league. He's a hell of a quarterback. No, but dog, I'm upset with this Michael Gallup, dog.
He's not signing. I promise you, he's not signing.
Dog, I promise you, he's signing. I promise you, he's signing. I wouldn't be mad if he signed if we also get Cooper Kupp. If we get Cooper Kupp with Michael Gallup, I'm not mad at that because we need receivers. We only got 3 receivers right now on the roster. I'm not mad, but I know for a fact he's signing. I know for a fact he's signing.
Nah, I think we might end up bringing, if we don't sign him, I think OZ gonna come back or no.
That nigga A1 said every time BC sneeze, it change all levels.
That's sick. Y'all sick. Bro, y'all see Javonte Williams went to Dallas. That's nasty. And we was just talking about running back.
Dog, this shit is crazy.
I like
Javonte Williams is so mid, bro.
That's a workhorse.
Mid.
That's a workhorse. He a workhorse back. Yeah, he a workhorse back. He a workhorse.
Tizzle, that's some mid shit, bro.
That's a good like combination back to have. But you can give him 30 carries a game though. You can give him 30 carries a game. I'm
not mad at the fact
he might get you 90 yards, right? But
Michael Gallup he's a decent receiver. It's just
he's
injury prone, and I think we could do better than Michael Gallup.
But it's just a visit. I ain't gonna trip. We always have niggas come in.
I'd rather
crazy bringing in Michael Gallup though.
No, I'd rather them have Stephon Diggs visit. I'd rather Stephon Diggs visit.
Michael Gallup is crazy, Joe.
No,
chill out.
We're going to get. I've already got the mindset that we getting Michael Gallup. I already know. I have
1 year, 1 million. Go ahead, get ready to watch film.
This is how you know. This is how you know.
1 million, Michael Gallup. Let's get.
This is how you know we getting Michael Gallup. And Coach Joe know I'm right. This is how you know we get Michael Gallup. Coach Joe, how many times does a player come to our facility to visit and we don't sign him?
We gonna get Michael Gallup, ain't we? Michael Gallup. Oh,
we get Michael Gallup, dog.
Nasty.
It's very seldom do we have a player come visit and we don't sign. Very seldom.
Niggas
you might say out of 15 people that come visit, about 14 of them we sign.
Bro, that's nasty work. I'm gonna need him to be number 13, dude. I'm gonna need him to put that at 13, bro. He has to leave without it.
Like I said, he's not a bad receiver. I'm not saying he's bad. Michael Gallup has some good games. I'm not saying he's bad. It's just I think we can do better than Michael Gallup. Not saying he's a bad receiver. I just think there's other receivers out there that we can go look at, like Stephon Diggs. I want to work him out to see if his ACL is back. I see if there's any lingering effect from the ACL.
But D Free, that's what I think we doing with Gallup, because Gallup been having knee injury after knee injury, so that's why I said I think that's why they bring him a visit. But if we sign him, that's some receiver 4 type shit. Like he replacing the Diami production or some shit, bro. I don't see him getting on the field a lot, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, but you know who didn't sign, who didn't agree to a contract or sign with anybody yet?
Who?
Fowler.
Yeah, I really think we gonna get him.
Diami did, but Fowler didn't.
They said the rumor was we was offering him 10 million. But
yeah, Diami getting 10 million. But I think the problem with Fowler is an older player. I think Fowler's like 33, 34.
No, he like 31. He's 31. But he don't set an edge.
Bro, yeah, but he's been everywhere that Dan Quinn's been. That man was in Atlanta, he was in Seattle, he was in Dallas, and now he's in Washington. He's been everywhere Dan been. So Dan, like, hold on,
you can attest, bro. When's the last time before this year, we always had DNs, even if they would bust, they knew how to set an edge. Chase and Montez knew how to set an edge. These niggas couldn't set an edge to save their life, bro. That run defense was terrible. Bro, I'd rather have half the production of sacks that he did. I'd rather have him cut his sacks in half.
Yeah,
bro, that shit was terrible, bro.
I don't know if I want to sit here and like, I mean, I'm not even mad. Like I said, I'm not mad as long as they go get some other receivers. I can't have him as the number 2. Can't have him as the number 2. Or the number 3. I need him to be like the 4th or 5th.
You need to be on the sideline for more support.
Yeah, I need him to be like the 4th or 5th. He comes in, somebody get injured, he comes in. That's what I need him to be. I don't need him to be the number 2 or the number 3.
Shit, I'd rather have KJ Osborne, and that shit was a dud.
Hell no. Let that nigga go. I said that from the beginning. I was like, dog, I didn't want him. That nigga, that man had 4 catches out of 8 passes last year.
And none of them was with us.
All of last year. Not one game. All of last year.
Oh, man. I don't understand that one. I didn't understand that one either.
Yeah. Nah.
We didn't use him at all.
That man came on it. He was literally the 11th body out there when he came on the field because they didn't throw the ball to him at all. He was just running routes.
I'd rather sign back OZ.
Matter of fact, I take that back. I think Jaden did throw the ball to him one time, and I think either he caught it and it got called back on a penalty, or he didn't catch it. It's one of the two happened. Because I know he didn't have a catch on the squad, but I know Jaden Daniels did throw the ball to him because I remember hearing his name called in the game. They did throw the ball to him, but I think he either got called back on a penalty or he didn't catch the pass. But nah, they can let it. He should have been gone before the season was over.
I think he only had like a year on that contract, so he's gone anyway. So.
Yeah, I want to see if we go get Holland because I want him. We need a safety now that Chen is gone. We need a safety.
And Mulanga gone? That's crazy.
Yeah, he gone.
DJ Reed still out there too.
Nah, he's gone. He's gone too.
Oh yeah, DJ Reed did sign. I'm tripping.
He signed too. He's gone too. So Reed is gone. The dude from San Fran is gone. Both of the dudes from San Fran are gone.
Yep. Who else got picked up? I think we'll get in on Byron Murphy. I like him as a number 2 because I think we're gonna stick Mikey back inside, but I like
Lee
Mikey
Miles.
inside.
Lee Miles.
Who?
Lee Miles. That's what BC said. Lee Miles.
And he's talking about Myles Garrett.
No, Myles Garrett. That man signed a $200 million contract.
That nigga was bluffing the whole time, bro. He want to be a loser.
I knew he was going to end up signing when he wanted to meet the owner, and the owner didn't want to meet him.
Bro, that's some sick shit, bro.
I knew he was about to sign. Once I heard that he wanted to meet the owner, he wanted to have a sit-down meeting with the owner, I knew he was about to sign. That's why I was like, okay, we need to go after Hendrickson. We still got, he's still up there for grabs too.
I think we still trade for him. I think we still
we might grab him too. He's still out there, so I mean he's still up for a trade, so we might grab him. But I think they're going to try to trade next year picks. They might try to trade, or we could give up the 4th round pick that we just picked up this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like the picks that we just got from Houston.
Yeah, from Houston.
I feel like we won that trade.
Good, dang, babe.
It ain't even close.
Yeah. If we get Hendrickson off of that 4th round pick, yeah, we definitely won that trade. Because not only did we get the offensive tackle, but we also got Hendrickson. We turned those 4th draft picks that we gave up, we turned that into 2 All-Pro players.
Right. Because we got Lattimore for.
Yeah, we got Lattimore for the 4th round that we had got from New Orleans. That was their 4th round that they gave us for Ridgeway, and then we traded. No, that was a 3rd round that we got. We gave them a 3rd round because we traded them for a 3rd round, and then we traded the Eagles for a 3rd round, but we gave New Orleans the 3rd round that they gave us. We kept the 3rd round that the Eagles gave us.
Yeah, that makes okay.
Yeah, we traded the lower 3rd round for Marshawn Lattimore. We traded the lower one, and now we just traded the higher one for no, we traded the 2nd round. We didn't trade the 3rd round. We traded the 2nd round. The 2nd round was for the tackle because we probably was going to get a tackle in the 2nd round. That's why they traded the 2nd round for the tackle. Because I think they're going to get a receiver or a running back in the 1st round, and I think the 2nd round was going to be a tackle. There was going to be an offensive lineman in the 2nd round. So they were like, well, we were looking for an offensive lineman in the 2nd round. Why not get an all-pro for it?
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I was surprised they let us go for the all-pro elite, like top 3 tackle for next year pick. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they best lineman. I mean, I don't care at this point. I love CJ, but it's JD5 over here. But damn.
Yep. But I'm about to get up off of here. I gotta go ready to cook this dinner. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I will be back on Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about the free agency now that it opens on Wednesday. So it's gonna be even more reports to be made on Wednesday. So I appreciate all of y'all. For everybody that's catching this on the playback, smash the like button and hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will catch y'all on Wednesday. It's your boy D Free Sports Talk, and I'm out. Peace.